We hope you're feeling strong after that Fuel Up segment. Thanks so much to Becca and Ryan over at Fuel Telluride. But right now, magician Ty Gallenbeck is in the house.
That's right. It's always good to be back here. We're here again. So.
Such a delight to have you
Thank you.
every summer. This is great.
I know.
Yeah.
We're doing good.
Yes.
So I think this is the third time, starting to feel like home a little. So yeah, it's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So for the viewers that don't know about you, the first thing we love to talk about is how you got to Telluride and the region in itself.
Right. Which we've talked some. I grew up here and was born and raised kind of in western Colorado and then left for a little while, and my wife brought me back to Colorado. So it has been such a blast. Like, Telluride is such a unique community, and I think that's all why we all embrace it so much. But to see, after we've been here for 3 years now, the community start to kind of embrace this really strange, out-of-the-box show that's here has been so much fun to have really locals kind of getting on board and falling in love with it in the same way that we have. So that's fun.
Yes, and attending often.
Yes,
also.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We have started to see some familiar faces, which is so fun for them to come back. And it's also a huge challenge because I constantly have to go, uh-oh, it may be time to try to come up with something new. So
there's some variety
awesome.
Issues there, maybe.
That's right.
I doubt it. I think every time people are baffled by the tricks. And
it's
all
very
that
fun.
Yeah.
So one of the new things we've been doing, though, is we actually give away the secret to how everything in the show works.
Oh, wow.
So if you come to the show, you can take a letter that tells you how everything's done.
I don't think that has ever happened in magician history.
It may be different. It
That's
may be
very
new.
different.
Yeah, so it's a fun piece, and some people take it and just hold on to it and don't read it, and other people just don't want to look at it at all.
Yeah.
And so it's fun.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So last summer you started the late show for the first time, and you have that show again this year.
We do, yeah. So we're doing 7 and 9 p.m. most Friday nights, and then a 7 p.m. show on Saturday. There's a couple of weekends throughout the year where we're doing late shows, both Friday and Saturday, just because we want as many people to come see the show as possible.
Absolutely. And that's at the Madeline.
Yep.
And how can people get tickets?
So if you go to mindblown@themadeline.com, you can find all the ticketing info, the full schedule, all of those kind of things. So,
And now through Labor Day.
Yes.
It's a packed summer.
All summer long. Yeah, I think we're close to 40 shows, which puts us close to 100 shows in Telluride every year right now, which is so fun.
Yeah,
so
that's great. That's
love
awesome.
It. So should we do a little something?
You know that's my favorite part. I look forward to this every
Perfect.
summer.
I mean, I feel like I went back and watched the last 2 times I've been on, and I was like, man, I feel like I did all the work. So you're gonna get to do everything tonight.
No, I'm gonna go.
So if you remember the movie The Matrix, do you remember that movie?
Yes.
There's a very powerful scene where Neo has to choose the red pill or the blue pill, and you get that same choice right now.
Okay. Blue's my second favorite color.
Blue's your second favorite color. Then we'll let that happen there.
Okay.
So for those of you that are familiar with playing cards, you know that when you open a deck of playing cards, every deck of playing cards starts in a very specific order. Has the 2 jokers on one side, and then the 2 funny advertisement cards. But the rest of the cards come in order, right? Spades, diamonds, clubs, hearts, so on and so forth. So we're going to shuffle these up. And when you shuffle a deck of cards, it becomes chaos.
Yes.
So much so that statisticians actually believe that once a deck of cards has been shuffled, no other deck of cards in the world has ever existed in this same order.
Wow.
This also means this is actually the most amazing thing I do, because it's the
Shuffling.
only thing that has never been done. So you're going to get to work with that, though.
Okay.
You're going to do some shuffling of your own.
Okay.
I want you to start, and I'll just put my hands up here. Just start dealing 1 card at a time off the top.
Face up, face down.
Face down, just deal, right on there. And then whenever you want to stop, you can stop.
Okay. You're making me work today. All right.
Perfect. Shuffle those cards in your hand
Okay.
again.
Cool.
It's a lot of pressure to do it on
It's
camera.
a lot of pressure.
You did perfect.
And the newest deck of cards.
That's right. And then cut about half those cards onto there.
Okay.
Perfect. Shuffle the ones in your hand again.
Okay.
Perfect. And then set those on here.
Okay.
Now take all of those back from me. Perfect. Now, I don't want anybody thinking I cheated or peeked anything, so I want you to take the card that's on the top and place it somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
And then take the one on the bottom, in case I saw that first one, and place it into the middle. Perfect. Now a little test. I want you to cut exactly 26 cards into my hand without counting.
Okay. It looks short to me.
I was like, that's 22. No, you're good. You're
22?
good. Yeah, exactly. So now, same thing. I want you to take the top card, place it into the middle.
Okay.
Take the bottom card, place it into the middle.
Okay.
And now you're at a random card. I want you just to pick up those cards in your hand. Look at that card.
Okay.
Yep, you got it?
Should I show the crowd?
Yeah, show the camera. Let's do that. It doesn't
Close your
matter.
eyes.
I've seen this trick before. It's okay. And actually, what I want you to do, so I don't see it, take that card, flip it over, and put it upside down on the bottom, and then put it back on my hands.
Okay, so now
So
it's
it'll
facing
be
the wrong way.
Yep, facing the wrong way in the middle of the deck, right?
Okay.
Perfect. We're going to take those, place them back in the box. Now in the Matrix, when something happened in one world, it also happened in another world. Mm-hmm. So you just took a card, you flipped it over, you placed it backwards in the center of the deck. You wanted to do something with the blue. So let's open this up. We'll take out the same thing. They start in order. There's the two funny advertisement cards, the two jokers, like so. Two ad cards. But then we go through and it's an order. Spades, diamonds. What was the card you picked?
A Jack of clubs.
Clubs. And there's one card facing the opposite direction, which should be your Jack of clubs, just like that. So there you go. All you're doing.
Yes, I'm a magician now. Yep.
So there you go.
Holy cow. So now that you're telling everyone how the magic is done, are you going to tell our audience today?
If you guys come to the show,
Oh, okay.
you're welcome to take a letter. So
Absolutely. So Mindblown at the Madeline with Ty Gallenbeck.
Please.
Thank you so much for coming in today.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure.
Catch him at the Madeline on Fridays and Saturdays all summer long.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you.